Blub blub everyone, welcome back to some early look at Forge? No, Starforge is wrong. StarRupture. Rupture thingies. This thing is rupturing. It's not good. I don't know why Star's rupturing, it's happening. It's not fun. It really is scary and hurts. Put you there, that's fine. And I'm working on making building material. In a very crude and very shitty way, but it's gonna work. That's all that counts. I can just make this way and put you here. And right there. And we would be good. Okay, and then we need to No, we don't. We need one fabricator. Actually, two. Two would work for building.
Can we ask for more supplies?
Your rights were written down and presented to you as Appendix 6A in your contract.
So
I
no.
didn't get that appendix.
Exactly.
Ah.
Great.
So in other words, we don't have any rights. Cool. Cool. So we don't get any supplies. Fine. I'd imagine it would be impossible to do in atmosphere anyway due to the drag from high speed against air. I mean, there are so many things that preclude a spaceship from doing well in atmosphere in terms of, you know, what we're fixing. Her dad was just full of shit, is what we would call that in the business. So doing it in Void would have higher success chance, I'd imagine. I mean, yeah, infinitely higher. Especially with artificial gravity, that would be kind of nice, but I don't know how far these guys are here.
Bravo.
In their
Future Health
illusions.
Solutions is happy with your work.
Oh,
New
that's
rewards have
just
been
great.
unlocked. Look in
Isn't
the
that
tab to
amazing?
assign them. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
For modern problems are cheery and jolly ho. Where are we? We are here. We want to do this nonsense. Let's go, let's go. Okay, now we can do this shit. All I need is a single storage that I will... Do I need only one store? No, actually, these only have 400. I want to fill... With how quickly I go through these, I want to fill 10 of these. That's probably a bit much, isn't it? I guess let's go with 5. That's 2,000 of those resources. That's okay. And we need 2 of these. That means I want another. And we could probably... We could have 4 of these just making build stuff. So that's fine. Let's do that. I don't think we need one making just ammunition. I don't think that's useful, really. It's not that necessary. We don't have turrets, basically. Oh, right, now this happens. Okay, we need no... Oh, good. So what I need is... what's the best setup for this? Because every one of these needs 2 inputs.
Activity. Prepare
of course
for a
you do.
wave.
I'm not quite sure what the best setup would be. Because these things are quite awkward. And I need to cross them. How would we do that, guys? You're lucky the playtest only had those storage things holding 100? Oh god. It's ridiculous. I mean, we could do that with different heights, I guess. And I can switch height. That's okay. It has some verticality. That seems nice. Also, I hate it, but it's fine. Well, let's get burned again, guys. Yep, no turrets like in Factorio. No need for having the best munition and arms factory in the whole galaxy. I did like that in Factorio, though. I was so happy once I finally got artillery trains for the first time. Man, they're fun. They are so fun. Oh yeah, let's run a train through there. Bam! The whole map explodes. It's so funny. I really enjoyed that in Factorio. But I have never gone to the ice planet in the DLC. I think I stopped before I got there. It gets a little annoying with the logistics with the ships and stuff, and what is it, Glee or Glima or whatever that one shitty planet was called. I hated that one. And it was made for you to hate it. It was just made for you to hate it. I just got all the blueprints from some blueprint site. Because I just couldn't give two shits.
You gotta give Claywood credit. These backpacks are amazing.
No. These shelters are. I mean, look at this.
Extreme temperature detected.
It doesn't sound good, though. The poles extend vertically or go lower now. They can go lower? Under the ground? Let's just, you know, make a coolie. I mean, look at that devastation out there. I'm telling you, the atmosphere would be gone right now. Ignited, they would burn for days, maybe even weeks. Who knows how quick that goes? And then there wouldn't be any atmosphere, and we would definitely be dead long before that happens. Long before that is completely gone. Look at that star. It looks better now, though. Look at that. Now it looks more like a normal star. Interesting. So some periodic process must be happening there. No, just shorter and taller. Okay, see. But the poles themselves actually change heights. You don't have to use the base to do it. Oh, really?
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Yeah, that the buildings aren't molten right now is miraculous. Can I? Yeah, I really hope I can chain these. I would assume I can. But yeah, these really hold not enough. So, but it seems to be this. So what we want is, we want to split these twice. Well, no. Each one we want to split. And then we want to split these. Let's see if we can do this somehow. So, we have this here. Yeah, it looks like crap, doesn't matter. It's not about a beauty contest here. So let's say the right one is always the titanium. I don't know why the ones that I'm placing are still hot. That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, it's just no power. Okay. You go nya, and you go nya. We could even do this and make them, you know. If we do two more, we could actually try to even them out. Don't know if that would work, if that's how this game works, but I would actually doubt it would. So let's see how this works with overlapping bullshit. It does not. So these need to be upwards. Can I change height? I don't think I can change height after, right? Let's see if that works better. Oh, it works that way. Yeah, works. Perfect. Again, looks like absolute horrific garbage. But, you know.
Engineer.
Yes, Han?
I've been thinking a lot lately.
That's great.
I doubt
We're
you're thinking
stuck here
at
as a
all.
small group. In unusual circumstances, the protocol allows for
This is
more
horrible.
direct ways of addressing one
Literal
another.
spaghetti.
So I can call you Han?
Yes.
This looks more
Maeve.
spaghetti than any
Awesome.
belts I've ever
Thanks,
seen.
Corporal.
That's not my rank.
I'm just kidding. That's what friends do, Han.
I could go there. Look at that. Buffered inputs. Perfection. Now we just need about 15,000 energy more. An increase, you know? 15,000. Whatever this energy measurement here is in the dumb future. In the Elon Dumbass future. There we go. How much energy do we need? Let me just look first. Can't edit already play structures in any way. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, they give 10. I need like 5. Actually, a lot. Building materials should be a go. And this is not the good one, so that should be fine. Why are you not... Oh, because I need to tell you. I mean, it's available. Why is that not what you're automatically taking? That is so stupid. And that's also a problem in the other side. Which I did not catch. Oh god, and that's a problem here too. I mean, as long as there's no conflict, why is this not auto-chosen? And, you know, if it's available, choose it automatically. What is the problem there? Okay, you are all set. Are you all set? Or did I forget about... I did forget about you, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wait a second. I don't need these. Wait a second. I'm an idiot. Oh, fudge me. I only need ore. Why am I doing this? God damn it. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It's all fine. It's all good. You just connect. Yes, I know these are not necessary. I don't give a shit. They're necessary for me now, for learning. And for the most spaghetti. I heard there's a price. If you give the most spaghetti, you get this game for free. Or something. There you go. No, that works. I did it too complicated again. Why did I do this to me? Oh yes, I need to fix that setup too. Oh, whatever. Hey Makoda, how are you doing? There we go, this is wrong. I did set you, yeah. But, well, were you not wrong?
You seem to be the only scientifically competent person here. Could you look at my calculations when you have a moment? I'm designing a dome under which a city could be built.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I am, of course, also considering tunnels like on Mars, but designing a structure that could withstand Ruptura is simply much more intellectually stimulating.
I don't think we should be colonizing this planet at all.
How short-sighted.
No, that's called smart. The biologist seems to be the only smart guy of the group.
I need to drink something.
Oh, you're fine. Temporarily, that works. Also, what it doesn't do is split things into each other without me building the building for it first. Which is kind of sad. I should be able to just combine 4 of these into one of these splitter towers if I just combine them here, for example.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
You call that stable? That's just because you're not here, AI. You suck. Okay, because we will not need this bullshit later anyway, I assume. We'll just need the products from the smelters. There are stairs. That's all I wanted to show. There we go. So that should work now. Wait. As soon as I allow this. Oh, it's also not smart, is it? No, it isn't. This is for the products later. So temporarily, we'll just do, you know, the quicker way. Cost nothing, basically. Since when I undo it, I'm just gonna get anything back anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh, you're right, you just made it 4 times harder for yourself. Yeah, as usual. Biologist loves killing the local fauna a little too much. I mean, he doesn't. He always says, oh, it was just self-defense. Trust me. She's calling that a stable state, right? That looks like the next fire wave is coming in another 2 minutes. Okay, I mean, she says it, so it must be right. Okay, so that is quite easy, quite quick, quite nice. And we should be filling these about equal. Yeah, oh well.
Arcadia
This one will
7
fill
has
first.
finished regenerating.
Yay! We have the greenery again, even though that would take like 50 years at the least. But sure, that works. Also, we now took one of these away. Yeah, we took one of these away, which means these 2 need to go away as well. Since I also cannot... Is this another? No. So I cannot see if any of these are special. So, I don't know. Let's just take these away. I mean, we know where more fields are. Push comes to shove, we could just get more. I don't think it matters, really. For now. Oh, that also means I need to get rid of these two. Because I can't service them anymore. I don't have enough space.
Why did you choose a career in the military?
My father was a soldier, as was his father. My aunt's a cop, and my cousin's in special forces.
So, oppressing people is a family tradition?
Yes. We drink discipline and courage with our mother's milk.
You know
That is
that
quite
feeling
disgusting.
when you accidentally get hit by a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap.
But this would
Those
help. I really
problems
want
are
this.
Over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve
Ooh.
anymore.
Multi-rail
Future Health
3.
Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
And this is also good.
Even I have to admit they did good by us. I would dream of having easy access to a med tool back at my job. But why didn't you just say what it was outright?
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Yeah, it's prompt injection right there. That is the better way of merging and splitting.
I
We're
need to
doing it in a
drink
very
something.
crude way right now. See, what I don't like about... I love these progression systems. They're fun, they're cool. And they're neat. But what I don't like about them is, oh, I unlock these and now I can rebuild my whole fucking factory. And then, oh, I unlock these and now I can do it all over again. Just because it's now much easier to do. And that is... it's so synthetic in a way. Because if I know how to do this, then I should already know how to do this. Because it's literally the same. You know, it's just two rails next to the thing before. It's just the same thing. It's just adding more rails. That's all. And that just feels a little eh. But I think what I would want in here is I would want to tap all the patches I can anywhere around me. And just put them all together into storage. Close to it. And then I would want to, as efficiently as I can, I don't know how much throughput these rails have, but I would want maximum throughput of everything I store through as many rails as I need towards an area that then smelts all of that shit. And then I would want those goods to go into storage again and then to bring them wherever they need it for fabrication or for furnace use. Although, I would assume the furnace uses fabricated materials, not... Well, it's the furnace. It should just use, you know... Oh, there are defense turrets, though. That's nice. It has to be supplied manually. You can't even supply them automatically. That is so bullshit. But you can do that with these. Drone rails. Okay, so at least that is a way. I hope that is not an endpoint as well, because that could be kind of annoying. Oh. Okay, so at some point you might want to get automatic defenses. I'd like the equipment station as well. We're not going to get that far today. I'd like to see this thing. But I think the most important thing I want to see is A, the map, which we are working on, so that's fine. And B... the drone builder. That is what I would like to unlock today. So I need wolfram plate and wire. We can make wire. How do I make plate? Don't tell me it's the furnace. It is the furnace, isn't it? It is the fucking furnace. It's not the furnace. That means we can make that right now. Because I have the wolfram set up here. Well, technically we could. We will need wolfram bars. That's perfect. We can do this. We can make these. So I want to see the drone today. That is my goal. Because I wanna know how well that works in this game. I might be disappointed, but we'll see about that. And I needed the wire, right? So I knew I wouldn't need this anymore. So what we can do is we can make some wires already.
It's been years since I've seen my mother. Or abuela. Do you miss your family, Chris?
I don't think about them at all. I need to focus on my research.
You wouldn't want to see your mother?
What for? She wouldn't understand my work anyway.
Family is to get you away from work.
That's the worst.
Yeah, isn't it? My goodness. Family. Ugh. How dare. No one needs those guys. Between... Yeah, actually... Oh yeah, I was actually right. Between these two. So what I would want is that guy going here. And then supplying... let's... no, it should just be... smelted shit. So that should be fine. It should just be one. One input, one input. And this should be... these then. Yeah, it's the same input. But I think I need these plates first. How do I get these plates? I think I just don't have these activated, right? Oh, I do. Crap. I'm full. I'm full with nonsense. Do I have enough of these plates already? It looked like that. Yes, I do. I do have enough plates, so... Because that's in here, isn't it? Fabricator. I need this. I need... Ah, there you go. Bam. Wolfram plate. Done. And this titanium beams.
Water.
Okay. Ah, you whiny child. Do I need food? Oh yeah, I do. So let's go. Hydration very low, that's all. Okay. Still not good. Nutri-Chew. This one is nice. That's a chewing gum. Wow. There you go, and I have a lot of these. Wonderful. So we unlocked those. That means we can now go here. Make it happen. None of this is efficient or actually good, but whatever. I would need to think about that, and I think seeing the drone would actually help a lot with this. You two guys can take this nonsense and shoot it into space, and then I need just 2 more of those. Right about here-ish. Again, it doesn't really matter. They only need to do their purpose. They need to pass the butter, as you should. If you're not an asshole. There you go. You do this. You do that. Would I even need to produce something else but wolfram plates? I could just make more wolfram plates, right? Because they give just points. Does it matter that I give them wolfram wire? I don't think so, right? That's what you meant with the points. Those mergers are a huge bottleneck. I don't use those multi-rates at all. Great. I'll tell you, it works pretty well, but I think you need to see for a second. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't think this is even necessary that I put these in. I mean, right now it is, because I want to get rid of them in my inventory, but... Generally, you could just give him the better one, because it costs the same. Yup, only those the best resources at all times. Okay, yeah, that would be great. I remember that, but for now, it's fine. Or actually... It seems weird to me, though. But it costs the same, so this would be so much quicker. If I just provide this 4 times. What is happening? Why are you not working? Because you are not connected? You are not connected, I think. Oh god, I will need so much more. I will need so much more power. I need better power. Where's better power? Can someone tell me? Is that a corp too? Must be a corp. You cannot tell me that works. How do I have enough power for this?
If we could capture a slasher
Oh, I destroyed
alive,
one. Yeah, okay.
Out of the question.
I could hook it up to the apparatus and study its reactions.
Security protocols would not
That's
allow
not...
it.
What?
There's no discovery without risk.
Find a different path to fame.
That's
It's
the
not about
biologist who
fame,
should
it's
say
about
that.
science.
What? Why is the biologist not saying that? I would be all over that creature. What the fuck? Do you know how amazing it would be? Such a unique creature of another galaxy? What the, or whatever. I think it's galaxy that we are, right? It's not just another planet. It's literally all ultra far away right now. Do you know how ridiculous that would be? There are people that would kill for that chance. I mean, it's not like you could get any money from that. It's just prestige, basically. That you could get from... Yeah, it's Fabricator, right? From describing such a new species, but still, wow. What you could figure out is ridiculous. It's actually a big problem in biology that you don't get paid for that anymore. But no one cares for basic science, even though that's the most important science we have. And that's the most important one that gives us all the shit we have, so... Is it lying to me? Why is that 1,000 per? This is 4,000. This is not 400. It's lying. If you look at the description here, it's lying. This is 1,000 times 4. What the hell? URVX Galaxy. Yeah, okay. Science! Science! Seems obvious that their voice lines were mixed by accident. It's not. No, it is the. I mean, maybe the voice actor got the wrong thing, sure, but it is the, you know, the physicist who says that. But it should be the biologist who says, let me get my hands on that thing, and my goodness, my colleagues will envy me for the next 500 decades. It's ridiculous. And also, it will probably help biology quite a bit to know about those things. Quite a bit. How far along are we? This should get pretty quick. This takes a long time. I mean, I could speed that up. I don't want the furnace. The furnace seems to hurt me. Seems to want to hurt me. Ooh, 6,000 points. Yeah, we really need to go to the best one there. I don't want that shit in my inventory anymore. I mean, yeah, you could throw it out, right? Just drop this shit and it will be burned. I also feel so wasteful, because in reality, resources are scarce. They are not infinite. And it is stupid to do this. But so far, I am liking it. I'm not sure if I would do a full playthrough of this, but maybe with a friend. I mean, if I had one that I could do streams with, I would also do maybe Satisfactory and maybe... What's the other one I was thinking about right now? What's the other one I was thinking about? There was another one I was thinking about. Oh no. You got to sleep, Terrible Hamster? Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna stop soon as well, in like half an hour or so. I hope I have the drone by then. I think it'll happen if we go for the best stuff here in a second. I hope these things are done by then. Oh god, they will not be. Yeah, it's fine. These take forever. Just use the better ones, it's fine. And we'll just drop this shit. Since I don't have storage for those yet. It is fine. Very wasteful, though. But yeah, also, this cycle is a really good way to clean up the planet of non-structures. That's pretty nice, actually. It's a nice garbage collection. Yeah, look at that shit coming in. Oh my goodness. Everything is worth 15 points. We should be already there.
When the temperature isn't going wild, this planet can be really beautiful.
I love this. Look at this.
Earth doesn't have these beautiful landscapes untouched.
I can see my feet finally. Not here, but here I can see my see my legs, and they seem very atrophied. Poor guy. It's because we're not training enough. We have the first lamp slots in combat and survival. Why is combat only level 6? Where you get that? That's weird. That's very weird. Movement 10. Well, I mean, we're running around all the time, so movement should go up. I love that. Oh my god. Oh, see me going. Down the hill, baby. It's good. This game's... Does it even progress at all? It does progress. Seems building material got different storage size due to being basic resource. Other things are correctly stored as 400 per storage. That's so weird, though. Isn't that weird? These games are definitely better with friends, yeah, for sure. Especially since you don't have to do all the grunt work. Because you can share it, and that makes it much better. There you go. I do like this mining efficiency, though. That seems kind of cool. It's a neat idea. That your tool gets better at mining, or more efficient at mining, the longer you use it. Look at this. This should be progressing. Or isn't it? They don't have any power. How much power do you need, you bastards? I swear this was working. It is weird, but makes sense at the same time, as well as not limiting building by having low storage, especially since you need a lot. Yeah, but I didn't need all of these then. We're only using 40, but we have 120. Because I didn't... well, I did connect these. Look at this. They're connected. Ah. I see. I see what happened here. Just a minor boo-boo. It's all fine. It's all good. Because these are not connected to these anymore, they didn't get any power. None of these got power now. Because only these were connected with the base and the power here. God damn it. I do love these walkways. They seem so good. I mean, they're a little small. I wish they would be too wide. But still. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. I mean, this is even really cool. And also unclimbable. Oh, I love it. It is a bit weird. These are so inefficient, these solar panels. They don't even... I mean, okay. They don't follow the sun is what I wanted to say, but there is no day and night cycle. There's only day, and then everything is burned to death cycle. So, okay, ignore me. No, I don't want this. I don't need it anymore. It's fine. Oh, I can make slides with it. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. What the hell is happening? I love the going down the hill slide here. Woohoo! This one is amazing. I'm gonna just start this game and slide around for a few hours. And make the best slides. That's all we need to do. Yeah, we will have a lot of building material, which is probably a bit much, I'd say. Maybe we don't want to do this. Maybe this is more than plenty. You know, casual 12,000. just casual. It's all good. Yeah, look, 3,000. Okay, we can build some things now. Neat. I mean, at least it's effective. You know, I'm not complaining. And we have enough storage space now, which is good. Yeah, look at that. They're almost done. I really just want to see this, and then I'm gonna end the stream, I think, for now. But interesting stuff. Reminded me why I didn't want to play Satisfactory. I think I'd rather play Factorio, to be honest. It is just so much easier to do in isometric mode. Allows for the long distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo receiver to operate. That is really cool. Okay. That could really help. And then you could have what I wanted, actually. But without the satisfactory belt bullshit. Where you have to lay belts for, you know, 500 kilometers in one direction. You can just use the cargo receiver. You just put all of your ore into the cargo receiver, then have a gigantic smelting. Okay, that makes it much better here. Day and day, yeah. Day and D-Day is rather the thing that exists here. You can make Satisfactory is better if you want more sandboxy experience due to not having enemy attacks on your base. I do enjoy enemy attacks, though. I love that in Factorio. That gives you a purpose of doing some things. You know, that you don't only do, oh, I'm making rocket to go to space, and now I go to space. But also, to just flee, you know, get out of the solar system now, with the DLC. But also, I'm making gun to protect myself from the poor creatures that I'm poisoning. Because I'm the good guy. You know, I do like that, actually. I know many people don't like that, and it's totally fine. Playing peaceful mode in Factorio and stuff is also totally fine. I just find that a little bit boring, you know? It just seems so sad. And in Factorio, even the biter attacks make more sense than raider attacks in RimWorld.
Clever Robotics is pleased with the quality of your work. There
Let's
are
see,
rewards
okay.
waiting for you in the terminal that should
Check for
help
damage from the
optimize how you
insect
work.
things. I mean, so far they haven't attacked anything. But I was actually down there to see if there are some. Let me see the drone. Which doesn't work. Wait, do I need to build? I need to build that thing, right?
Why did you become an engineer?
I like to
Always
know
glad
how
to catch a
things
stream.
work.
Don't get as many chances
Take them
anymore. I'm
apart
so sorry,
and put them back
Coda.
together so that they work again.
It's
I
the
got that
time
from
zone
my
thing,
dad.
I know.
I agree, but machines are not enough. I
That's
want to
not the-
understand
not the
how
right-
the entire
wait.
universe works. That's why I'm here, to move science forward.
There is some interesting stuff here later. Shotgun ammo, heavy ammo, with titanium and building materials. Okay. That's interesting. I also think these conversations are way too pointless and small. Because, oh, I'm here to learn more about the... Yeah, elaborate? How do you want to learn about the universe? Yeah, playing Victoria without enemy seems weird and like something is missing, especially since weaponry got so many researchers, yeah, and so much cool stuff and interesting stuff and so. And also the new DLC with the worms. Really fun. Sniper rifles equals fun time. I mean, I would like a sniper rifle. That would definitely be a thing I want. But how do I make drone? C doesn't work. Or is it B and then C? Let's say here. Ah, okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, that's cool. No, not what I want. I cannot see myself here. That's kind of sad. Okay. But yeah, this would make building much better.
Great work. The Moon Energy Corporation.
I mean, look at
received its
this.
order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal. They are very happy with your
This
services.
seems like how building should be from the beginning. I don't like that you're too far. That would be a mod I would install. That doesn't matter. Once this game is out, that would be a mod I would install. That you get this earlier, maybe as the first research, or mod it myself, and that the distance doesn't matter to him. Because yeah, this is how you should build in a game like this. This is the way, guys. Ooh, and look at the first range. This thing has a gigantic range until back there. While the other thing has a very... Look at this. It only goes there. Very small range. So the first one is definitely much higher grade. That thing is probably upgraded. And these are... Yeah, it's also bigger, which you can see now with the drone. This has 2 cooling... or 3, actually, stages. And this only has 1. Or maybe 2 or something. So this is definitely one upgrade or something that you get for free. Because it's your first one. Oh, there's more calcium there. God damn it. That's even closer. Not that it matters. But yeah, with the extra logistics, you know, there's more... Look at that. There's more titanium there. There's more wolfram there. There's more titanium there. There's more calcium there. I could double up the production of ore instantly. And then we would need to have smelter arrays for all of these things. And a gigantic storage array for all of these things. And then from that storage array we would probably go to... Well, it doesn't have to be a gigantic storage array. It just has to be one that fits all of these resources that can come out of a smelter. And then we want another area with fabricators that get fed by that storage array. The space this needs is ridiculous, though. It's absolutely ridiculous. But then you want that to go, all of that storage to go into a fabricator array that can make you all the things you need to fabricate. That goes into another storage area, and then from that storage area you go into, I don't know, the furnaces or whatever they need. I have no clue. And so on until you are at the end. And that's basically how this would work, I think. And with these extra logistic things... that you can unlock... You basically have your smelter array input locked in. And we have a map, guys. Oh my god. Only took us like 6 hours to get a map.
I assume it's some sort of a navigation system? A map?
Dead person, dead person, dead person.
Primitive language. Go ahead.
Didn't find this one. I think I didn't find this one. I probably just ran past them. Or them. I can't even find him now. It's right in front of me. Oh, there he is. Oh. It's hard to say. A little burnt to a crisp.
I think I can use this.
Polysnack. That's pretty nice. Some schnecking. Schnecking. I like schnecking. Yeah, I think the drone is a must-have and should be quite a bit earlier. Because that's basically how you have to build. I have no idea what is clunking around. It's probably these boxes that I've left everywhere. Especially these here. Right there. These are the problem. I think these are clunking around. Which is fine. I don't care. And it's nice that the storage shows what's in them. That's pretty cool. Not multi-storage yet. But you'll get there too. Which will make the storage setup much more concise and better, I guess. A lot more outputs. Yeah, I see how this can be good, but the problem is you need to be so deep into the research again until this becomes good that you have to have like 5 temporary setups to get there and then build a real base. And the problem is I want to build a real base from the freaking start, damn it. And that's just not possible. You will always have to reduce that to rubble, sadly. And that's kinda sad, if you ask me. Oh yeah, you can just go up. And of course, you know, to the side, we could just build a here and then have a tunnel connecting these two. Should I try that just to see? I mean, habitat is cheap, so. Hello, why are you not building here? And then there. Let's see if we can build a tunnel. Oh, it literally needs to connect directly? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. So what I need to do is... I probably can't do it. Not this way. So what I need to do is do it this way. Why does that not work? So you need to let one space be free. That's a bullshit connector, actually. How is that useful? How is that... I mean, you could just connect the buildings then. Why is one spot in the middle important? If I can't do 2 or 3 or 4 spots and have a full corridor, that makes no sense. That thing is completely useless. Pointless, rather. Okay, I mean, sure. I mean, at least I tested it. And then the vertical connector, also called a common ladder. Right there. Makes sense to me. Okay, ladders are very, very fimshig. They're very weird. I mean, look at this. I mean, Subnautica did it better. What the hell? UE5, everyone. Great stuff. Okay, and then we would need some... some great viewing for when the world ends again. Oh no, this is just a big viewport. That thing that definitely wouldn't die when the fire comes again. Can I put a bed in here? I mean, kind of. You know, for some cozy public viewing? Why doesn't that go there? Because there's no wall anymore, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you want. Look at that. You want to, when you regenerate, you want to be in here and then look into the death sun all the time. Okay. But yeah, I think that's that for now.
Why medicine?
I always wanted to help people.
So did I.
Soldiers don't help anyone except those in charge.
We don't have to talk about politics right now.
That wasn't quite politics, that was a fact. Soldiers are there for the, you know, to protect the nation, which by extension often includes the government for some reason. But yeah, so that was not even political, that was just a fact. That was just what the soldier is. But okay. You know what? Before I end this, I'm gonna go there real quick. I wanna know. Oh wait, was that? That was not where the village was there? Yes, it was. Okay, let us quickly take another peek, because there was an area that I couldn't go in. As I said, building leaves a lot to desire as of yet. Yeah, that's kind of very basic and very dumb. Actually, it's not leaving stuff up to you know, to be desired. That's just basically nonsense. I think you can also separate windows if you want, although I don't know how, so maybe you can also do some black magic to create longer corridors. Huh. How do you mean separate windows? Windows. You can just delete one in the middle and they will also auto-separate. I don't know what you mean with that. From a dead body? What do you mean from a dead body, Makoda? Sorry, I didn't see that in the right moment. I assume 6 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Also, I appreciate you being here, and I also appreciate why you can't, and why my streaming times suck for you, and I'm very sorry about that. But I do know. I hope there aren't many spiders here. So as long as it's blinking, it can also include stuff that you want.
Let's see.
Okay. Not much, though. I'm pressing shift too often. Can I go in there? It's malfunctioning. That's kind of weird that I can't just destroy it. Another dead body and an audio log. Let's go there and hear that before we end. Still have a few minutes. Oh, you again.
It was self-defense. Changing mags.
It take too long to change mags, buddy.
Killed.
Sometimes
Reloading.
hitting their eyes kills them. Only sometimes. Can't get in there. So you can definitely go into the bigger building. Oh, and here too.
An LEM. Could come in handy.
You have an LEM.
A limbic enhancement membrane. It increases the brain's capabilities.
Ooh.
Once placed
Yeah,
in
okay,
this,
swap speed. I
it
thought
will
reloading.
improve your motor or cognitive skills.
Gain 30 toxicity.
That's what I thought.
Doubles energy
You could feed a family
regeneration.
for years for one of these things. And here they're just lying around.
Of course they are. What did you expect? Do you think corporate gives you shit? Never. Goddamn corporate
Rupture
assholes.
activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Well, I assume we're just gonna burn right now. Oh, do we need... Oh, we need to go above. Because I'm never gonna go back fast enough. Not gonna read
Claywood,
those.
what have you become?
A corporation, what did you expect, buddy? Ooh, blueprint for tubes, for rotors.
Great.
Okay. Some item printer stuff, storage stuff. There's a lot of shit in here. Wow.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon.
So she was the criminal
managerial
that we
position,
read about.
a degree in chemistry, but she
And
can
then
also
heard about.
operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of.
Mile away.
Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised to keep...
Yeah, I think we're dead. But hey, now we see how it is to die. Where you had to grab it from the dead bodies, pretty on brand with evil... Oh, with evil mega corporations, yeah, I mean... But I mean, also, deadly mega fire wave death. Well, this is not gonna be fun. I'm not gonna get there in 9 seconds.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
I still have a second or two. But I can feel it. I can feel it. Ah!
The planet is being incinerated.
I should eat something.
Apparently I should eat something. Aw, we missed the wave here, unfortunately. Items from inventory can be found in the place where you died. Oh, we lose all inventory. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to look at. The problem is I'm gonna die instantly again because I have no food. I literally only had food on my body, so... It's a little roasty outside. Definitely not bikini weather, guys. 07. Well, we had to experience it once, right? That was just what I wanted to demonstrate. And we were close. You know, another 5 seconds or so and we would have been in the door. What are you talking about? I mean, look at this. Ow. Totally bikini weather. I mean... I don't know about you, but that's a little too brown.
Within acceptable parameters.
That you're getting. You know, that tan is a... I'd say that's a bit much. Oh, you can't even get rid of the building. When it's still hot. It's kind of sad. That's my body, huh? Yeah. The map is a little crude, don't you think? With these symbols here? At least it seems hand-drawn, like that, but... Is that actually an underground cave? Interesting. So you can go underground, huh? I guess that's me.
Nice.
Oh, well, it was. Let's just use
I feel
this.
better.
Hydrolite. Oh, good hydration. Security logger. Some of fully intact device should be worth a lot. Ooh, 1500. And damaged memory module. And a lesser runner LEM. Increases stamina regen. See, that would have been helpful. Because if we had been able to run through all of it, that would be amazing. We would have made it then. You've seen the entrance, but the plant scared you. No, it didn't scare me. I haven't seen the entrance. Not that I know. I was looking for one, but then I saw the plant and took the plant and didn't see the entrance. That was the problem. The plant didn't scare me. It was just I missed the entrance because of the plant, basically. Oh no, this plant. Yeah, okay. Well, it didn't scare me still.
Okay. It's worth exploring.
Why is that a heart? It is bleeding. I like it's bleeding, but look at that. Quartz ore. I'm just looking around real quick. We're about to end the stream. But that's just for you know, glow cap, okay. If we play this again, I at least have seen some of these things. Heals 50 HP. Thank you. Let's go. Amazing. Exactly what I needed. Can be processed. Okay. But also has to be acquired manually, as it seems. I mean, I don't really need the flashlight, but sure, if you want to. If you want to show off your fancy standard UE5 flashlight, it's fine. I don't know what to do with this plant. It seems kind of scary. I can't kill it. The plant doesn't like being questioned. Don't ask questions about the plant. So it's a person, right? I mean, we all know it's a person. Yes, thank you. It's mode. Ooh, okay. I like this one. That's something you don't see all the time. But I mean, this mode is the best mode. Ooh,
interesting
more healing.
Good stuff.
And someone died down here. I don't know how, because the fire shouldn't reach you down here. I mean, okay, the atmosphere would still be burning and would burn your lungs, so... because the temperature would go up to like 15,000 degrees or so. Increases firearm, swap speed again. Yeah, that's absolutely 100% useless. I would have liked to see the upgrade station, but it's just behind so much garbage, all of this. And it's basically just, you probably have to put in this to get other stuff. It's all the same. It's all the same stuff, basically. All the same unlock thingies, like the recipe station, you know. Instead of putting in real resources, you then put in these war bonds that you get somewhere. No? You're not gonna? You're not gonna show me your secrets, you stupid plant? I mean, that looks like a heart, in a way. Not really. If you ever seen a real heart, that doesn't look like a heart, but it has some resemblances. If you damage it enough, then open for 20 seconds.
Reloading.
No open. Maybe they could have changed how it works. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue. But hey, cool cave. We haven't found much so far. The monolith. Some unknown stuff there, and there's probably a lot more to discover. I don't want to discover everything, but I wanted to look at the 2 things we have seen. And they're quite useful. So once you have enough ammunition, going into that location there is actually quite nice to get some good stuff. Some good stuff early. Basically. So yeah, I do enjoy the game so far. We'll see how well it is going to be developed. And also, I bought it so that you guys don't have to buy it necessarily. To show you how it is and what state it is in and, you know, what you can do. I do enjoy the drone. I think with the drone you could do a lot better building, especially if you mod it to, you know, have better range or infinite range or something. Infinite would probably be a bit much, but, you know. Like 10 times the range would be nice for some good building projects, and then you could actually build like in Factorio-ish. At least better. And that would really help getting some setups going, I think. And we would need better electricity. Let me see if there's better electricity. I wanna see if how far that is away, because this is already very ridiculously stupid. And that shouldn't be a thing. Basically. I do love how the airlock sounds. Not just the weapons in the tower. There's not that much here, actually. The food station, way too late, in my opinion. Compounder. Intermediate production building. Intermediate level 9. Chemical reactions to make products like lenses, nanofiber, ion injector. Okay. More stuff here. Calorie loss, hydration loss, heat corrosion, drain, building. Yeah, all of these are nice to have, but not really important. This could be nice, but harvester mining damage. Okay. How? This is personal. This is not for machines, right? This is for a person. Helium extractor, interesting. Then we can do that too. I didn't see.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Shut up.
No threats detected.
I was asking about you.
Important.
You've been quiet lately.
I have nothing to
Another
say.
intermediate
A
building.
person can start feeling lonely out in space.
For a lot
If
of
you
stuff.
ever need someone to talk to, let me know.
Refinery. Oh god. Pressurizing sulfuric acid and helium. Oh my goodness. Sulfur ore extractor. Oh, there's a lot of shit around still. Oof. A lot of stuff to produce. It's as horrible as it is in Satisfactory. Grenades could be nice. Wind turbine. There it is. So in level 5 you would need, which would mean calcite bullshit. Okay. I mean, we could get to level 4 now quite quickly. That's not that hard to do. And these would actually give a lot more energy. That would be nice. Base core amplifier. Increases base core capacity by 20. Works for every base core when placed within its range. By 20? Don't they have 1,000? That's nothing. Why would you place a big building that probably takes energy to get, you know, 0.1% capacity increase? Why am I even trying? He doesn't read it. Oh, I do read it. I'm just reading something here. I'm sorry. You damaged it enough. Blah, blah, blah. No. Maybe they could have changed. No, read it all. I did read it all. That's just to open the way out when it grows over. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. When it grows over. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I'm blind. You got the supporter version? What does that mean? Moon energy. Only shows what's needed for the next level.
Ruptura
not the one you
status,
click on.
Stable. Arcadia status. Stable.
This is much nicer. Getting there. Yeah, our whole setup is not 1,000 energy, so we could replace the whole setup with this one thing. This is 250. This makes more sense. But I need to take another look. Apparently I've misread that, says Monaway. Supporter version gives a bunch of goodies to kickstart you, like basic resources, data, and some LEMs. Wow, really? I mean, that's kind of nice, but also, why would you take gameplay away? More advanced power generator. Okay. So up to 2,000. I mean, this is nice. And again, this thing would just replace all of our power needs. Just I place one here and one down at the calcite thing, and we would be we had even more power than we need. So what did I misunderstand there, Manaway? Here. Core overheat level 1,000. The cooling capacity, whatever that means. I guess that is what would be increased, right? With the 20? And putting 20 on 1,000 is just wasted space. What is that, 2%? It's nothing. It's not worth the space, putting down. For how much space your arrays would cost, you know, your smelter array and stuff, is that actually worth doing? The 250 is worth much more, but also, you know, you can just upgrade, I guess. Which gives it 2,500, so... I think it's nice to rush first few phases of research and have more fun with more complex factories. Yes, but, you know, you need to know how to rush those. And first few means like the first 8. Is basically what I'm seeing here. Oh, cool, I could deconstruct the whole area. That's interesting. So if you deconstruct this building, you're deconstructing everything around this one building. That's cool. So you could basically just redo a whole area if you wanted to. Just all in one. That is nice. That could be a nice thing. I mean, you would need to have all the space for these resources, but, you know. No? What no, Manaway? Elaborate, please. Only if you use this button. Yeah, still. It's the same. That's what I mean. It's still what I'm saying. You deconstruct this whole base, but that's only what's in this radius. So if I deconstruct the other one, it would only deconstruct the stuff that is in this radius, right? So you could
basically... If only this wealth could reach the people in need and not corporations.
Blah, blah, Money goes to those who have earned it.
So you could basically just redo a whole area really quickly.
Everyone has opportunities if they only make the effort. Stop crying over lazy slackers.
I understand that, Manaway, if you deconstruct it with the deconstruction tool, like, from outside. I've never said you should. I said this one here. But this is a nice feature, is what I'm saying. The rest doesn't matter. This is a nice feature. This could be quite interesting to do. Probably not with your main base, necessarily, but with another outside base that you have, like I have back there. If you got something new unlocked and you just, okay, redoing this is much quicker, you don't have to go around and deconstruct everything one by one. You can just go here. And nothing in this game so far said this. That's why I'm saying this now. This is a nice thing. And it says even... It says space deconstruction. Deconstructing it. Yes, if you do it this way... I mean, it's not even... Yeah, it's showing the resources that it's just this tower, so... Yeah, of course not. But it did show all the resources, and that's what I meant. That's all I was saying. Just, this is a really cool feature. Or can be cool, depending on how your situation is. If you just... if you're in a situation where just redoing all of this would be quicker than just, you know, trying to fix it, that is really nice. That is a nice feature that not every game has. And I like that it is there. If I would ever use it, not sure. Maybe down there, maybe in such an outside thing. I'm not necessarily sure I would do it here. Maybe. That could be quite interesting. Although, if I deconstruct this thing through that method, would I get this one back? Because this one is way more efficient than this one. This one is much smaller and not as upgraded, I guess, or something. Because this is the base core. Let me just quickly. I wanted to end already, damn it. It will delete anything in the storage containers. Yeah, that makes sense. Which, again, it's infinite resources, so whatever, it's fine. You can build that up again. You have to redo the area anyway. Where would that go? That would probably be a flame out before that. It's also called a base core and has the same capacity, but this is smaller. Isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe these are the same, but this area seems so much smaller. Oh, I did misinterpret this. That is where the monolith is. This is a protected area. Okay, you can't build there. That's what I was seeing there. Okay. I misinterpreted it. This area is much bigger, and this is also protected area. Okay. I have no idea how big this area is, again. And that is not nice. I would definitely like to know. There's also no area shown here for these things. Can I click on this and see it or something? No. Just shows me that I have two habitats there. That's kind of neat. So I have no idea how big the protection area is. Which is very sad. Because it's definitely not infinite. I had to build this one here. So somewhere here it ends. Somewhere here. Food you store, raw plant you pick up. If you open the build menu and choose an item, it will show the borders. No, it does not. Where does it? I don't see any borders. But it is not infinite, we know this. That border is what tricked me. That is from the monolith. That's not the thing. As you can see there. That border is from this area. That border is from that area. That it has nothing to do with these things. These areas are protected non-build areas because they are story or you know, bullshit stuff, scripted stuff. So I don't see a single bit of an area how much this protects. Not an interior. You said build menu. You didn't say not an interior item. Okay, now I do. That seems very small though. Okay, they're overlapping. Good. No, it shows both. Because... Why? Why did it show both? Because I was in there? Yeah, because I was efficiently in there. Okay. That's not a big area. Ouch. So we have to build a few of them. So better go meteorite hunting. Interesting. That could be telegraphed better with this thing. I think this effect here is really nice. I think that should be on the border there too. The same-ish effect, you know? That shows you where the border is, even when you're on the ground and without the build menu. It should always show that, in my opinion. That would make much more sense to me. I hope they bring that in. But okay, pretty neat, cool game. So far, I see that I could enjoy this. Especially when reaching the drone and some of the other upgrades. But, you know, going through that quickly would be necessary, I think. And now that I know more about this, I think I could do this a bit quicker. Because you don't need much to do that. You basically just need 1 or 2... I mean, 2 would be a little easier. Of the resource thingies, you know? One of the mines. 1 or 2 of each resource of the mines, and you could easily get here much quicker than I did. Now that I know how much each building costs and building materials and stuff. And especially how quick it is to make building materials if you have the other resources quickly to get the fabrication nonsense. It's a little bit shitty that you have to unlock this for the fabricator, but okay. I even like the habitat. That looks kind of nice. The food station could also be a bit earlier. I hope they reiterate on that and fix that a bit, because I think that's just way too late for something so basic. And since you still have to unlock the recipes afterwards, I think that could be a little bit earlier, right? But yeah, I hope you liked it. This is the first base. Maybe we'll do another, maybe we don't. Write me a comment if you want to see more in the future with future updates. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. Come to Twitch, come to Discord, sub the channel, and I see you all in the next one. Blub blub, everyone.